Hi, this is a recording for Rocky Outcrop on BlackBerry TA. I've looked at the weekly chart to start with on BlackBerry. You'll see there's a golden cross currently testing the 50 period moving average, and we're underneath the medium of the Bollinger Band. I would expect to come down and test the 200 period moving average, or that lower end of that Bollinger Band. Now, if I take a Fibonacci from the all-time low there to the high, you'll actually see this came to the 50% line, went back up to the 236, and it's currently under the 382, so I would expect to see 50% line again. Now, if I take the Fibonacci up to the support, where we found support last time, you'll see it's came to the golden pocket, failed to get above the 236, and it's currently under 50%. So again, I would expect to come under this golden pocket region again, or that 200 period moving average, or the lower end of the Bollinger Band. I also had a look from the retracement from this high to the previous low, and you'll see it came up to the golden pocket, got failed, and then came down to 236. Trying to recover this 236, but it is currently under it, so give me more reason to believe it may actually fall a bit further. I then went in for a bit of a closer look on the daily chart, and then what we can see from this is just those movements more clearly. But also you'll see here that we have a death cross, so the 50 period has come down through the 200 period. Now on BlackBerry I wouldn't expect this to fall out of the sky, but I do expect it to fall a bit lower before trying to turn that death cross into a golden cross. You'll also see the lower end of that Bollinger Band close to the region where I'm looking to get to. Now also then if I take a Fibonacci from the low to the high, you'll see it's came down and it's actually got below the golden pocket, tried to recover itself, but failed a few times. So again, I would expect it to possibly break down to this 886, which is in the $8.60 region. So that would be my first marker on this chart. Then I had a wee look at the more recent low to high, just to give me a kind of target area for where I might actually want this move to go to. So I went into the hour chart to get a little bit more detail out of it, and I scroll into the recent low to high, and I run a Fibonacci from, as I say, low to high, and we will be targeting on this kind of movement a 1618 retracement. As you can see, we're currently inside the golden pocket at the moment. So again, I would expect this to fall quite a bit further. So my second point would be the 1618, where we'll be looking to around about the 827, 828 region. And then I would have a little look here for any kind of divergence to see if there's any reason why this may continue to fall. Now, if I look at the previous kind of high to the current one, that's a Fibonacci, so we get a trend line, and we look at the recent high there to this one, you'll see the price is actually lower. Where we look at the DMI, the DI plus there is actually increasing. The RSI shows the same as well. Stochastic shows the same also, and also the MACD also shows the exact same thing. So this would show bearish divergence. Now a lot of this has played out already, but it's just another reason why I think it may fall a little bit further, because it had a reason to fall in this scenario. So then I had a little look then finally just for any flashes on the Rocky Outcrop DMI. So I couldn't find any on this chart, so I had a wee look at the daily chart again. The more recent ones have filled, which is nice to see. You can see the big drop down there for them, but this one back here hasn't filled yet, and this is in the region $8.80. So that would give me a region of BlackBerry to be targeting between 828